Welcome to the Erik Williamson Show. This is episode number 35. I'm your host of Williamson Show, focused on book and course reviews and business, sales, trading, and investing. My goal is to break down what's actually worth studying, what's overrated, and when you recently apply to improve your skills and income decision making without wasting your time or money. Disclaimer: this podcast is for entertainment purposes only. This is not financial, legal, or tax advice services. I'm not a licensed financial advisor. Always do your own research and consult with a licensed financial professional, tax professional, or legal professional before making any decisions. Today's episode, we're talking about my experience with network marketing. And, if you get value from the show, please rate and reviews on Spotify, Apple Podcasts. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel. So, wow, my experience with network marketing. I'm not pitching network marketing. I'm not going to try to recruit you or pitch any company. That's not part of this episode. The episode is to educate you on the industry, my personal experience in the industry, and what I found worked for me and what I learned from it, the positive and the negatives. So my first network marketing experience was with Primerica when I was, I think, 18 years old, and I actually met my mentor, uh, who so I still in contact with today. Uh, that company changed me, got me into sales, which helped me stay employed for a long time. Uh, and the great thing about it is I got my license there, my life insurance license. I think at the time it was $199 to join, and they pay for your school and the exam, which actually is a good deal because with Primerica, if you already get your life insurance license, which I've done without Primerica, I've actually done it, it's about $500 to $700 by the time you pay for the education, the exam fee, the application, the license fee. Whereas Primerica did it all for $200. That was back then. I have no idea what they do right now. Uh, and also, I got my security license. I got my Series 6 and 63 through Primerica. I had to pay for that. It's just around $1,000. But how to get a job at Citibank. Uh, and I was actually, I think, 21 at the time. And I was actually really young. And I lived in Wachovia and then Wells Fargo Advisors. So it got me into the financial services business and it got me the experience. And that's why I think network marketing is good because it allows you to get experience that you normally wouldn't have gotten. So most of the time when you work for a bank, you get to start as a teller before you become a banker. But because I did network marketing for America, I went straight to banker and skipped the teller experience. And I got my licenses. And I think my highest base pay was 55,000 a year at Wachovia, which is now Wells Fargo. So you can see that $200 investment paid for itself because I was able to get a really good job in banking because of it. So that's why I know as now prime minister, they're really big on recruiting and selling mutual funds, mortgages, and term life. So I learned the rule of 72 from them, which is basically you take the interest rate divided by the number 72. That's how many years money will double. So if you take a 12% rate of return, your money doubles every 6 years. So financial literacy was taught through Primerica. Like I said, I'm not affiliated with Primerica no more. But let's talk about the money. I think I only made like, I think 2000. I'm not 100% sure, 2000. So it wasn't that much. And I did go full time. Didn't make much. I was calling people out of the phone book to recruit them. I did recruit a girl. She explained she had a lot of people on her team. And I called her from a phone book, and she was working at a restaurant. And but yeah, I met a lot of long-term friends through that company, Primerica. And the biggest tip I got was from Hector Lamarck. He was a gentleman who makes over $4 million a year in Primerica. He's a senior national sales director with them, and he taught me to listen to Tom Hopkins, which actually helped out my dad in his real estate career. Listening to Tom Hopkins, how to master the art of selling anything. Reading his book, listening to his tapes. I think I listened to those tapes for like 5 years, and that really helped me become a sales professional. Tom Hopkins. So all this will be in the show notes. Any books on friends. But as far as that company, great company. I had nothing bad to say about Prime America. It was a great experience. I say if you're young, like I was when I was 18, and you want to get started in financial services, Prime America is a great way to get started in financial services. It may not be a great place to finish because it's MLM, it's hard to make money with them, but it'd be a great place to get experience. And you do it part time. Uh, you know, and I was really poor and I had money, and that's what allowed me to buy a lot of houses, allowed me to pay for my lifestyle. And working at a bank was a good life. You get warm leads, you get a base salary, you get good benefits. And a lot of people want to work at the bank. You don't really get rich at the bank, but it's good employment. So that's how I was able to get in the bank at such a young age. It's good primary. The second company I joined is WFG, World Financial Group. I didn't make any money with them, but I did get my Series 7 through them, and my Series 66 to be a financial advisor. I later lost those licenses because I ran out of money. Because with those licenses, FINRA, you have to be appointed with a financial services company in order to keep them. And I had the money to join Primary. I think I owed them some money too. Uh, so that's why I could pass those licenses. Wolf Financial Group, I mean, zero. But also, I didn't really do much activity, so that's why I made zero. What I kind of learned from this industry is you get what you put in. You put in a lot of work, you do get results. For me, that's what I put in a lot of work. I got results. They weren't big, they're very small, but I got results. I got paid. So it's not a complete scam. You do get paid, you do sell. With Worre Financial Group. Actually, I don't know if I ever did something with Primerica. If you sell a term life policy or you do sell a mutual fund, you're going to get paid. So I did get paid. So it's not like a scam where you don't get paid. It's not like you do the work and you don't get paid. You don't get paid when you don't get the result. So it's more a performance based uh, income where you get paid based on performance on the hours. And then the third network marketing company was prepaid legal. Now, prepaid legal was a lot of fun, a lot of trips, conventions. We're in Oklahoma City, got to travel to Oklahoma, Texas, got to meet a lot of people. And I think I had over 200 recruits in that company. I think it's 222 recruits. I didn't make much money. I think I only made like 21,000 in 10 years. I'm still affiliated with Legal Shield. And then it's called Legal Shield. I'm a manager. I was a director with Prepaid Legal. Then I quit. Uh, like I said, I never really made a lot of network marketing, but I did learn a lot. And the one thing I learned from network marketing is doing little things. Little things matter. So Jeff Olson, one of the kings of network marketing, he taught reading 10 pages a day. So if you read 10 pages a day for a good book, that's 300 pages a month, that's 12 books a year. You do that for 5 years, you do the math. Uh, My math is not that great. So, it's 60 books in 5 years. So your life is going to change after reading 60 books. Like books like How to Win Friends, Influence Others, Think and Go Rich, Cash Flow Quadrant, which is that Poor Dad, this podcast that got me in the habit of reading. And I think my mentor, Jim Rohn, said, never miss reading, but miss a meal. If you had a choice between missing a meal or missing reading, miss the meal. And it makes a lot of sense because reading these books have given me a lot of education and confidence and ability to get things done. And it makes a big difference when you're well read. And that's what Jeff Olson, he's the author of The Slight Edge. He talks about doing little things compound over time, or the compound effect by Darren Hardy. So it's just compound effect of doing little things. It's kind of like exercising. You exercise 30 minutes, 5 days a week, and you do that over a period of time, your health is going to be good. I think I've been doing little things like my checklist, which is, taking care of my hygiene, my teeth, my health. And so far, it's been over a year and a half now. I've not been sick with my condition or physically sick, like cold, cough, at all, because I do these little things that take care of my health, like taking my supplements. So that's what Jeff Olson's about. Reading a book 10 pages a day, listen to audio 15 minutes a day. So little things like an audio. Is it easy to do? Yeah, it's easy to listen to audio program that teaches you sales, business, trading, investing, personal development. It's also easy not to listen to. And I think I learned from Hector Lamarck from Primerica is you got to listen to stuff while you're driving. Call it drive time university when you listen to self-help tips. Now I went to the other extreme of listening all day long. That doesn't work either. So it's like a slow burn. And that's what network marketing taught me is it's more of a personal development program than it is income based. There are people I know in network marketing that make $1 million a year, like Hector Lamarck. I actually met him in person and he makes 4 million. I know people who made $1 million a year at Legal Shield. I know there's people who make money in WFG. I'm not knocking them. I'm not saying they're a bad company. They're a great company. I just didn't make any money with them. So the potential's there and really learn. So now where to learn network marketing? Erik Williamson, he's the top expert on network marketing. Uh, you can just Google Erik Williamson. He has a GoPro event every year, which is where all the network marketers go to. We learned network marketing from Erik Williamson. Erik Williamson was a top distributor. He made over $1 million in multiple companies per year. He was actually $1 million income earner in Legal Shield. But network marketing is like anything else. It's like trading. Only a few people make it. Only a few people make it. But the statistics in network marketing are actually not that great. It's like I think 1% make it. I think I did the math on one of the companies I was affiliated with. You have like a 0.0001% chance of being a millionaire with them. 0.0001. So that's what I learned. I don't know. But do I recommend it? Yes, I recommend network marketing. As long as it's a great company. I don't I recommend it more as a personal development. If you're really big on personal development, I think network marketing is a great way to apply what you learn. I'll tell you a story. There's this gentleman I recruited in Legal Shield. I won't say his name, but he was worth $700 million. He was on my team. 700 million. And he actually said that because he did Amway a long time ago, he really made money from Amway. But the principles he learned from Amway got him to the 700 million. So that's there's a lot of people who don't make money in network marketing, but they make a lot of money because of network marketing. This is what they learned from network marketing. And I've actually seen and met these people personally that started in Amway, Legal Shield, Privy Legal, WFG, Primerica, that are now millionaires today because they got their start in network marketing. So I know a lot of people don't like network marketing. They talk about a pyramid scheme, but it's really not a pyramid scheme because it's more like an inverted pyramid because people at the top make the money, but also you have the probability of going to the top. The chances you become the CEO of Chase Bank is like slim to none. It's like winning the lottery. Chances of you being making more than the CEO of Chase Bank or another CEO through network marketing, or getting paid like a CEO, is way higher. The chance of becoming CEO of a company is way lower. Like a public company making millions and millions and millions, is way lower than it is coming out top network marketer. There's a lot of politics involved in becoming CEO of a company where there's not a lot of politics in network marketing. So it's more like an inverted pyramid because you can build your team and also the people above you can build their team. It's like kind of like unlimited. Uh, and it's all performance based. I'm not saying all companies are like this, but the companies that I've been involved with, it's all performance based. So marketing, you do some sort of network marketing. If you want personal development, it's cheap. Some of these companies cost like $50 to join, $100 to join, $100 to join. Uh, you don't have to stay there long term. You can just do it for a couple of years, or join Primerica, get your licenses, and then do what I did, go into banking, financial advising. But it's a great way to get a start, and it doesn't cost a lot to join. You may not make any money, but you'll definitely get skills like sales, leadership, team building, presentation, getting referrals. If you want to be a salesman, those are valuable skill sets to have. And those network marketers, you get a mentor is willing to invest their time and energy for you to develop those skills. Not everyone is lucky to have a good mentor in network marketing, but if you do, you can learn a lot about business and sales and entrepreneurship. And it's a great way to learn. And like I said, I have a lot of friends that are very grateful that they did network marketing. They may not do it anymore. I know a guy that does taxes that used to do network marketing. I know a guy that does financial advising that network marketing. I know that guy that made 700 million in business uh, who did network marketing. I know a lot of people that did network marketing and now are super successful. So it's a great industry. Love the industry. I don't really actively pursue it anymore. So I'm affiliated with Legal Shield. I'm a manager, but I'm not actively pursuing it. But I think it's a great industry. Like I said, you want to learn more about it. Uh, Learn from Erik Williamson. You can get his book on Amazon. I put that in the show notes as well. I think it's GoPro. Uh, it is a profession. You can be a professional at it. You can make money. The probability of you making money may be that kind of low, but you can make money. But the probability of making big money is very low. But you know what? Making big money in anything is low. Like what's it? Acting, being an actor. How many people do acting and not make any money? A lot. Professional basketball players, trying to become a professional athlete. How many people do basketball and don't make any money playing basketball or playing football or being a singer or being a trader like me, trading Forex or trading stocks? A lot of these professions are low probability success. Even owning a business is low probability success. I mean, it's over 90% of businesses fail within the first year, and those who survive 5 years later, about 95% of those fail. That's what I'm saying. So the chance of success in any endeavor that pays a lot of money is low. The chance of you being a famous TV talk show host is low. It's all low. So you just got to pick your low. You either pick being an actor, pick being a stock trader, even real estate agents. I think I saw a statistic. I'm a licensed real estate agent, but I don't do it. 70% of realtors make $0. Is that a scam? Real estate a scam? No, it's not a scam. It's just like anything in life. Anything that's performance based has a low success rate. And then you just got to pick your low. So if you want to be an actor, most likely you're not going to make any money. You're going to be a rapper, you're most likely not going to make any money. You can be a singer, most likely not going to make money. You can be a basketball player, most likely you're not going to make any money. If you're going to be a network marketer, most likely you're not going to make any money. It's just like anything. They're all low chance. So you just got to pick one and stick with it. So, but yeah, that's why I spend network marketing. Me, I didn't make a lot of money, but I know a lot of people that have a lot of money who did it. So a lot of people made a lot of money doing it, and I recruited people who were worth a lot of money that joined the opportunity to do it because they saw value in the opportunity. I think I even had a guy on my team in prepaid legal shield now that used to be top incomer in WFG. I think he said made over $1 million a year. He was on my team. So I'm saying I had a lot of people on my team that are successful. Did I make a lot of money in legal shield? I think I made 21,000 over 5 years. So with that, I hope that helps you get some clarity on the industry. It's not a pyramid scheme. It's not a scam. It's a legit thing. It's just really hard to do. But like I said, anything in life that pays a lot of money, like acting, being a rapper, singer, dancer, being an Olympic gold medalist, all those things that are performance based are low chance of success. But you know what? If you succeed, it's worth it. It's worth the hard work. It's worth the long hours. It's worth years making no money. It's worth it. So that this podcast is for entertainment purposes only. This is not financial, legal, or tax advice or services. I'm not a licensed financial advisor. Always use your own research to consult with a licensed financial professional, tax professional, legal professional for making any decisions. And if you're getting value from the show, please rate and review on Spotify, Apple Podcasts. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Let's go take charge. Talk to you later.